Okay, let's continue our trip in this Jaguar 240. Starts on the button. Absolutely true, that one, because it has got a starter button, as they always do. Into first, and off we go. I've done about 20 miles in this so far. About to do another 20. Take it home. It's performed superbly so far. Should wait here for the traffic to clear a bit. And off we go. Right, what can I tell you about this? Being a late car, it's got the all-synchromesh gearbox in it, and the later straight board head, so it does give it a bit more performance than the original 2.4s. It's a manual overdrive example. I'll just pop it into overdrive now. That's it. Overdrive kicks in. Overdrive clicks in and out properly. Motor-wise, as I say, engine starts on the button. Performs nicely actually. No unpleasant noises, no misfiring or hesitancy, or overheating. The gearbox is nice. I've driven many Mark IIs over the years. I used to specialise in selling these. That's the first one I've had for 10 years, so I do know what I'm talking about with these. And it drives nicely, given that it's 40 years old this year. Brakes well. Makes a lot of difference actually having the all synchro box. The original Moss gearbox can be a little bit of a trial for some people. Anyway, just while we're stationary here, we'll look at the dials. Ammeter here, which is showing a bit of draw as you'd expect, but when I rev it, it goes back into charge. Fuel gauge, oil pressure, which as we're at idle is sitting just at 20. Goes up to just around the 40 mark at speed as it should. Temperature gauge, which is sitting just by the halfway point as it should. Off we go. And down here's all the usual bank of switches. One thing we do have is the rev counter isn't working, and as always, I think having probably 50 of these over the years, neither is the clock. Into overdrive again. A little bit more wind noise than you'd normally get, purely because the door rubbers need to be replaced on this one. But it really performs nicely. Tracking's nice and straight, I think, except the steering wheel is probably about 5 degrees off to the near side. It really needs to be taken off and refitted. It really it stops well. Well, as you can see, we had a bit of a panic stop there and it's been absolutely fine. Well, we're trying along slowly again. What else can I tell you? It's got an original style radio in it, which does seem to work. Heater controls all move smoothly. Got an aerial out here, whether that's electric or manual, I'm not sure. That's a manual aerial for the radio. It's got a heater rear window, this one, which if my memory serves me correctly was an optional extra. A little bit more driving, that'll be it. About showing 39,000 miles. Clearly I doubt that's genuine. I'd like to think it would be, but most unlikely, so obviously we're selling it as mileage presumed incorrect. Right, I think that's about all we need to do. We've done a panic stop, which I've never had to do on video before. That's it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352. if you've got any other issues or queries with regard to the car. End.